Hello Twin Flames, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, and I've had some beautiful emails. I've woke up to some beautiful emails and I'm just really grateful, so thank you. Right then, let's do a power message for the Divine Feminine. Now, the new moon is coming, okay? The new moon, we're in the full moon at the moment and the new moon is coming. And with that new moon, power energy is coming in and it's helping us to feel wise. It's helping the feminines to see through illusion. And the word they're giving me right now for this day, connected with the Divine Feminines, is acceptance. Acceptance, how amazing is that? So, feminines, are you starting to accept your situation? Are you starting to accept that you are powerful? And that you are loving and you are valuable and you have a lot to give out, because that's the energy that's coming in as soon as the new moon comes. Now, I'm not up on moon cycles, I just know what the angels tell me, and they tell me that this new moon is bringing power in for the feminines, the power of acceptance. How amazing is that? So we need to stay strong right now, because the moon always brings high and low emotions. And we're purging things right now. We're letting go. We're letting go of old belief systems, old ways of thinking, old toxic habits, old, situations, anything no longer serving us. We're now letting it go. And we're starting to embrace the possibilities of the amazing future that's ahead. So you may be feeling today a little bit coldy. Like you may have a sore throat, cold symptoms. It really feels like, because we're letting go, it's the final release of anything in this area now. And I feel today very sore throaty. It's to do with communication. It's to do with communication. Before anyone starts commenting saying, you may just have a cold, Liz, or have some honey and lemon, or I tune into what's going on, with the energies, and they're really showing me right now. It's like a sore energy, like somebody's cutting your throat. It feels that raw, and it's because there's problems with communication. We're still in Mercury retrograde, I think, as far as I know we are anyway. So, yeah, they're just showing it me even more now. Things need to be released, and you need to be releasing these things. So journal them down or speak to the angels. Don't necessarily go out and have a mass conversation with your masculine right now, because on the 3D and the matrix and the reality that's here and now, they need space to sort their emotions out, because their higher self right now is very emotional and they're kind of awakening to things, and they're not quite ready in the physical to accept it. So, the angels are saying that they're accepting it on the higher level, but they're struggling, they're distracting themselves, they're burying their head in the sand a little bit, they're trying to run away from the emotions they're feeling, so they need a little bit of space to process things, whereas the feminines are accepting things clearly. And some of you will be realising that you may need a soulmate right now. A few people emailed me about that, what's going on with the dynamic, will we come into union, all these things, and I'm going to answer these questions on Sunday. But you need to realise that, this journey's a long one. So if you're expecting to just be in union with your twin flame tomorrow, then, you've got a big wake-up call, because it's about soul growth and learning. And we're all learning, no matter how old we are in the physical body. We're all learning and growing and evolving. And we're quite young, really. We need to open up. Maturity is coming in. Spiritual maturity, wisdom. We're learning and growing, because we're healing the triggers that come out of us when our twin is touching our buttons, So we have to accept that this is the way it is right now and be grateful for what we've got. And if you're impatient on this journey and frustrated, then the angels are saying open yourself up to a soulmate to bring love in, and you'll learn lessons with them. You can't mess up a twin flame dynamic, you can't. So your twin will still be there, and if you're meant to come into union, you will do. But the angels assure me that the twins need to do their own work first, and it's about unconditional love and letting go and surrender. And, being defensive and blaming everything on everybody else doesn't work in this situation. Anybody who tells you differently is selling something. So you have to just let go. You have to let go and embrace what it is. And I feel that so many of us are doing that right now. We're kind of accepting things. We're working on ourselves and it's bringing power in. And the angels are saying when this new moon comes in, we're going to be thrust forward fearlessly. So let's do some cards then for the feminines. Thank you, angels, for being with me and everyone watching. What do the feminines need to know today, please, angels? Thank you. And can we have one of these as well? What do the... Wow. Flying out the deck. Amazing. Right, okay. So, I'm going to use the new cards later, by the way, as well. I know you're all loving those cards. I did a full moon reading last night. So, I'll be using those cards later to really tune into the masculine and the feminine energies. I'm excited for that. But right now, for the feminines, we've got Sappho, the poetess. Wow. Again, red dress, red energy coming in. Power, passion, fire. You may be drawn to the colour red today. You may see the colour red. When the masculine looks at you, they see you in red. Why? Because that's power energy, it's passion energy, it's fire energy. And I really feel that's how they're seeing you right now. They're seeing you as powerful. They're seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, someone in control. And it's because you're starting to let go and accept the journey. And it's bringing power in, you know. It says, I love every inch of my body and I love the women in my life fiercely. And this is true. You know, feminines, we love each other. We support each other, you know. We love each other fiercely. We defend each other. We're here to support each other. And we may not physically know each other, but we know each other on a soul level. And when one of us is hurting, we all feel that. And that's why there's so much support right here on this channel, you know. So the angels are bringing us all together because we're part of Archangel Michael's army. We're warriors of light. We're the Joan of Arc of light. And this is what it's showing here. And I'm really feeling power energy, you know. Power energy creating. There's guides and spirit around her here, you know. This is the angels. Support from above. Because this is where the feminine gets their power from. You know, the power for the feminines comes from above. The power for the masculines comes from the feminine. But the feminines get their cup filled up from above. So this is heaven giving you that. And it's about loving yourself. Not in a selfish way or in a vain way. This is about appreciating yourself because your body is a temple, and I did a video on that. That's today's daily message, you know. It's about appreciating you in the here and the now and looking in the mirror and being grateful for what you've got and loving yourself. And because you're loving yourself, and again, I mean not in a selfish way, in a beautiful, loving way, a kind way, a compassionate way towards yourself, you're sending out this light, and that's why you're attracting attention from other people. So, you know, if you want to attract a soulmate in, there's going to be plenty of opportunities for that. And I know you're not all into that. I'm certainly not, you know, but it's not for everybody to wait. You know, it's not for everybody. So you have to embrace what works for you, because on this journey, you can't make any mistakes. There's only lessons. There's only lessons. Someone messaged me and said, I've messed it up this time, that's it, it's over, you know. And it can't be over with your masculine. It can't. It's a bond that cannot break. Yes, you can, you know, make things happen that bring challenges and blocks in, you know, but you can't mess it up because there's only lessons. So have faith in that. And if you need to embrace a relationship with another, then that will be coming in because your higher self needs to learn something from them. So don't feel conflicted, you know. If part of you wants to love it and part of you doesn't, then, you know, you'll be being guided to that relationship for a reason. Whereas some of us walk the path on our own, you know, we're learning independence and strength through that. So, you know, you have to really embrace what's coming in. Wow, we've got the mother of the universe. We've had this so many times. And I do feel that this is like the ego. You know, it's like we're trying to control the ego. I don't like that picture at all. You know, it's like a devil. And this is the devil that sits on your shoulder that brings fear and worry in. You know, will we be together? Will we speak again? You know, how is he feeling about me? What do I need to do right now? It's fear, fear, fear. And fear is false experiences appearing real. So you need to let go of those thoughts and feelings. Let go of those thoughts and feelings. It says, I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And you know, Divine Feminine stands in your power now. You already are. You're being truthful and authentic. But the angels are saying, let go of anything that does not serve you. And this can be the real feelings that, you know, that fear energy, that you're not going to be with your masculine. You need to release those feelings and know it's an eternal bond. And you need to realise that whatever is going on right now is happening for a reason. So let go. Put down the oars of the canoe. Allow the canoe to go the natural way of the current instead of fighting uphill. You know, it's like you're fighting an uphill battle when you don't surrender and let go. You're trying to control, you're trying to cling on, and you have to let go and accept and surrender. And that's really where we are as we go into this new moon energy. So really let go right now. Wow, we've got the Empress of Protection. I love this. This is the first time we've had this. And this is showing me that this feminine here is illuminated, surrounded by love, surrounded by protection from heaven. And the card says, I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. And this is the truth. In spiritual truth, your masculine is holding you in love at all times. You are sending love to him and he is sending love to you. And you need to realise that the light doesn't ever go out. You know, it's burning bright. And this is in all of your chakras. You're physically awakening right now to your awakening. You're becoming more psychically connected with things. You're understanding things more. There's wisdom coming in. Things are clicking into place. You're having aha moments. And because of that, you're illuminating everything around you. And you are protected. And you are. You know, Archangel Michael is with you right now with his shield and his sword. And he's standing in front of you, repelling away anything toxic. And what you have to understand is, if something's meant for you, it's meant for you. You know, it can't disappear. So just embrace that and embrace the possibilities of everything. And remember, the angels are saying, if you want something right now and it's not happening, it's not that God's forgotten you or you're being punished in some way. It's because you're learning something. You know, you're being saved from something. You're being protected from a situation. So you've got to see the bigger picture. You know, you've got to trust in the bigger picture more than anything else. So let go of the fears, the things that want it now, because that's like the little inner child inside of you that really wants something now. And he's saying now, now, now. You know how kids do, but why, but why, but why? And you have to say, patience. You know, relax, let go. Everything will come when it's meant to. Just focus on you, go within. There's power energy coming in now. Think about your dreams, set some intentions. It's the full moon, set some intentions, you know, gold intentions. So, you know, as we go into this new moon energy, and I feel like it's coming soon, you know, this is where the angels are saying just release and let go. Wow, look at this. Pay attention to the signs. How amazing is that? Well, feminines, we're receiving signs every single day. And once again, we've got the number 10 there. The number 10, very much connected with your masculine, thinking about you. And, you know, this is like you're on a wandering path. You're searching for something, but all the answers are within you. And all the answers will come to you if you ask, you know. People say to me, oh, I'm seeing his name, I'm seeing this, and what does that mean? And you know, it means that your masculine is connecting with you. It means that you're becoming wise to this journey. The angels are plugging you in, and you're plugging yourself in to source energy so you can see exactly what's going on, because they're showing me the owl here. This is the wisdom. Whenever you're seeing signs, because you're in your light and your heart space and you're carrying the light, the angels will applaud you and they will give you signs that you're on the right path. And they've shown me this all through the week, that the more you let go, the more you surrender, the more you accept, the more you allow things to flow, the more signs you're receiving, because you're plugged into your inner wisdom. You're plugged into your higher self. You're really plugged into this journey now. So the angels are saying, pay attention to the signs because they're always being shown to you. And victim consciousness. This is what we need to be getting out of. We all go into this every now and again. Some feminines are spending some time in this energy. Some feminines aren't. So, you know, this will resonate with you when you go into your ego. And we don't live there all the time. The angels are saying, you know, just embrace the pain and then let it go. I went through this the other night. I was feeling very sad. I was really missing my twin. You know, I started putting placebo on and listening to Running Up That Hill, and I had tears, you know. And then the angels kind of said, right, okay, you've had 15 minutes of sorrow. Now pull yourself together, girl. Come on. You know, you're stronger than this. And this is what this card's saying. It's saying victim consciousness is when we go into ego and we want everything now and we want it to be a certain way and we feel sad and we blame everything on our twin. And why aren't they seeing how amazing we are? Why aren't they with us right now? Why are they with other people? Why are they distracted? Why are they doing what they're doing? And, you know, we start going into darkness, and the angels then come and pull us out of that, you know. They pull us out of that. And what they're showing here is the red. You see the red there? That's the fire. That's the fire and the passion that pulls you out of this slump. So if you're feeling in victim consciousness today, which is the ego, the angels are saying it's okay. You know, just wallow there a little bit, but then pull yourself out of that, because you are strong and you're going to receive signs that say, wait, whoa, wait, you know, this journey is real. This journey is real. And have you ever noticed that when you feel like you've completely had enough and you're giving up, you get thrown a massive sign? And it's because the universe throw a massive curveball in to say, don't even think about giving up on this journey. And when I did those cards last night, you know, at the end I pulled a card and it was this card, hope. It was hope. He says, don't give up. And this is the message for the Divine Feminines, no matter what's going on. Don't give up on this journey. Yes, you may need to embrace things with a soulmate, you know, or you may need some time with your friends, or you need to just feel that you are supported by people on here. But don't give up on the journey, because, you know, the angels are always with you, bringing power back in. And, you know, look at this beautiful, amazing family and tribe. And what have I said? Family and tribe. We are family here. We are a soul tribe here. And we're all being connected right now. We're coming together for a reason. Not just on my channel, but on other channels. On people that are bringing love and light, and real genuine people coming together right now. Finding each other to help each other. So, you know, when you find your soul family and your soul tribe, they help you to come out of the ego. They help you so that you know you're seeing the signs. They bring you back into reality, so you fight the ego that's bringing you down, you know. So stand in your power today. Stand in your light, feminines, and let's really support each other today. If you see a comment and someone's struggling, yeah, you know, they're just saying that if someone's struggling and they'll feel it here, you know, we need to be releasing stuff, then, you know, help people. Don't be nasty. You know, don't say, oh, you should be doing this, because remember, everyone's journey is different. So just be patient and compassionate with people, and, you know, really let me know if you want me to answer some questions. I'm doing a Q&A on Sunday. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to cover numbers. Any numbers that you're not sure what they mean, I'm going to ask the angels. I'm going to use the cards for that. So, you know, we are family here. We are tribe. So pay attention to the signs. You're going to be illuminated today. Keep moving forward on this journey, because you were protected, you were safe, and you were very, very loved. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.